Let's dive into surviving life's absolutely toughest obstacles using some incredible lessons from Navy SEAL training.
Admiral William McRaven took his brutal SEAL training and distilled it into practical principles for everyday survival.
Today, in this explainer, we're breaking down the core architecture of success, teamwork, and total internal resilience.
He argues that actually changing the world requires two things: an unbreakable team and an unbreakable mind. So let's start with the first pillar. Why is relying on others your ultimate lifeline?
Imagine crews paddling through punishing 8-foot plunging surf. It requires perfectly synchronized, equal effort just to survive.
Interestingly, the absolute best team was the Munchkin crew. No one on it was over 5'5".
But this highly diverse group out-paddled, outran, and outswam the bigger guys every single time.
Which brilliantly illustrates something crucial. In the face of adversity, a team's heart completely trumps physical stature.
Right, onto our second pillar, building the deep internal fortitude you need during life's darkest moments.
Because you can prepare perfectly, and life might still turn you into a cold, wet sugar cookie.
And then there's the circus. It's a punishing daily physical routine designed entirely to force you to quit.
But over time, the trainees enduring these grueling circuses actually built unparalleled physical resiliency and inner strength.
You really have to harness that strength during dark keel moments, like swimming blindly underneath a massive ship.
The whole point here is staying completely composed when everything around you just goes pitch black.
Now, teamwork and resilience perfectly synthesized during the absolute climax of SEAL training. Yep, Hell Week. Trainees are literally buried up to their necks in freezing mud, facing this relentless pressure to quit.
Instructors offer a way out, but suddenly, one individual's highly resilient voice just begins to sing.
That one person's unyielding resilience inspires the entire team. It makes survival possible against completely overwhelming odds.
Finally, there's a brass bell sitting in the compound. It offers an instant escape from the hardship.
Literally, all a trainee has to do to end their intense suffering is just ring that bell.
So, the huge takeaway? Endure the sugar cookies, rely heavily on your team, and never, ever quit. Armed with this teamwork and unbreakable inner strength, how are you going to navigate your darkest moments?